Pokemon Legends ZA just had their megas leaked. Maybe. But just looking through this list, I'm excited about a few. I am very pissed off that they didn't add Flygon again. Spoilers, Flygon isn't a mega. What? Why? Why is Flygon not a mega? People have been wanting that for years. Nintendo, Game Freak, pull your finger out and add Flygon as a mega. We need him. Okay, I don't have the actual images, obviously, of each mega. These are all fan-made images from people, artists, etc. So we're obviously not going to be tier listing them off of looks to them, but I'm going to tier list them on what I personally feel about this Pokemon getting a Mega Evolution. Do I like this? Do I think they deserve? Do I think they are underrated and very much need a Mega Evolution? Or do they suck and don't deserve anything like Chikorita? Although Meganium is on here, and I'm honestly, I don't know how to feel about it. So, if you do want to see more Pokemon content, if you want to see more tier lists, if you want me to bring out information when it comes out on the new games, on the trailers, we can drop some, you know, some lore. I don't know. Hit the like button if you do enjoy, because it really helps out a lot. I'm going to stop yapping and tier list in order. I'm using Game Rant's list, so if there's not, if I've missed any of the leaks, it's because I went through Game Rant's list. But I think this is enough. These images, again, it's not going to be based off looks because they're not going to look like this. Clefable, being Clefable, I genuinely believe Clefable is... It's very iconic Pokemon, isn't it? It was going to be like the face before Pikachu came and stole its spotlight. I think Clefable does deserve a Mega. I don't... It's very Ordino-y, right? But Ordino is irrelevant. But Clefable isn't irrelevant. I feel like Clefable should have been there before Ordino. It's not anywhere crazy. I'm not really excited for it. I just do believe he you know, Clefable deserves some spotlight. So I think I'm going to put him in B tier because, you know, why not? Starmie is... I mean, I know this picture isn't official, but he's looking quite awesome, and I want to see what Nintendo do with a Mega Starmie. Plus, Starmie, it's one of them that, like, in my head anyway, especially with how many new Pokemon have come out, is one of the ones that kind of faded to the back, a bit like a Love Disc type Pokemon. So I'm very happy to see Starmie getting a Mega. I think I'm going to put him in the same kind of league as Clefable, but higher down, because I think it's gonna look cool. It's gonna have some great animations. It's gonna be... It just deserves to have a bit more love, doesn't it? Like Flygon, Nintendo. What's that about? Again, I will continually shit on you until you bring out Mega Flygon, because that's what we want. That's what us as the... Sorry. Victory Bell. Victory Bell's another one of them. Like, Victory Bell... Does Victory Bell need a Mega? Do people like Victory Bell? Is Victory Bell gonna get a bigger mouth? Because, you know... The Victory Bell is just the fleshlight line, and what that mouth do. I don't know what we think about Victory Bell. I think it's a cool Pokemon. I think it's a powerful Pokemon. I think it's good to have on your team. Do I think a Mega Victory Bell would benefit players? Yes. Am I that interested in it? Not really. I think I'll put him middle of the line B tier, below Starmie, above Clefable. I don't know how bad I'm gonna put things, but I think at the moment it's very neutral. Dragonite is S. We love Dragonite. Dragonite is just like the Charizard clone that got no love. It's not a clone, but you know, it was like Charizard got everything, being the dragon, and Dragonite just got nothing. And it's like, what the hell, man? Why you do this? Dragonite needs Mega. Dragonite deserves a Mega Evolution. I'm so excited to see what they come out with. We know how I feel about Chikorita. I despise Chikorita. Now, do I think Meganium is a bad Pokemon? No. I love Meganium. Meganium is gorgeous. Bayleaf is mid. Chikorita can burn in hell. Do we need to make Meganium more pretty? No, I think she's perfect. Do I think she's gonna get more pretty? I do. Do I like her? I do. She's going in C tier because of Chikorita. Totodile or Feraligatr. I love Feraligatr. Feraligatr is so... he's so good. He's so cute. He's my boy. He's a little chompy. I think him going in A tier is valid, just because I wonder if they're gonna give him a bigger ass. Those who know. But Feraligatr does deserve a Mega. Skarmory being the same. Skarmory's one of those underrated birds that just had so much potential to be something, and they got shoved to the side. I think Skarmory being in A tier also makes sense. Now Frostlass doesn't really reach out to me. I feel like Mega Glalie got one, or Glalie got a mega, and then Frostlass felt left out, so then they gave it to... But, like, why? I mean, it makes sense, because Frostlass and Glalie are pretty similar, or they get mixed up a lot. I don't know why I always do that. I always mix up Frostlass and Glalie. Maybe I'm the only one. But, I think he'll be cool, and I think a Ghost Ice type mega... Oh, unless he changes types. Do they do that? Maybe they don't do that. I'm completely going meta. I'm gonna put him in B tier above Starmie because I think he could be really, really awesome. I just don't know what to expect from a Frostlass. Ember was already kind of meh for me. Obviously, he's really powerful, but he just... Tepig is, in my opinion, the best looking in that whole line. Tepig was just an adorable little guy. Ember, Pignite's gross. I don't like Pignite. Ember's cool, and I know he's like a powerhouse. But do we need a Mega Ember? It's like Mega Blastoise though. Like, Blastoise is a big powerhouse, and we got one, and he was cool. So I think we could have a cool Ember. I'm just not really interested. I think I'm going to put him down with Meganium, above Meganium. Actually, no. Meganium could be pretty. Ember's just going to turn into this big fiery beast. Now, Scolipede, I'm actually really excited about, because Scolipede is one of those bugs that I've always vouched for being, like, super underrated. He was massive in Gen 5, obviously. The speed boosting bug is just... He's a match... Nobody can... Yeah, he's insane. To give him a mega, I don't know. I think he'd become really overpowered, and I don't know how people are going to think about him competitively. But I think I'm really excited about Scolipede. I'm a big Scolipede enjoyer, and I'm going to put him up in A tier. Excadrill is a Media S. Excadrill is awesome design. He's really powerful. He's a little goober, he's Drillbur, and he's... Oh, I love Excadrill. Excadrill's... He looks like he should be a fossil, but he's not. And I'm happy he's not, but like he's so cool. Maybe he doesn't look like a fossil. I'm yapping. This is honestly the first type of video I've done in a long time like this. If I'm terrible at it, I'm really sorry. I'm a gaming YouTuber. Electros. I am Electros. I'm very excited about. Electros is another one of those Pokemon that I've been really attached with. Whenever he's in the game, he's probably on my team. Levitating electric type with great coverage. I don't know how he's gonna be as a mega. I think I'd probably put him high B, honestly below Frostlass actually, but he's awesome. I like him a lot. I think Scrafty's, well, he's cool, but why does he need a mega? I don't think he does. I don't honestly, I think he's gonna be the first D. I think he's kind of irrelevant. Scrafty's a good Pokemon, but I just don't really care about him, like, at all. Like, even worse than Meganium, because Chikorita is the one I hate. Meganium's fine. Scrafty's just kind of there. I would use him in a battle. Like, I think he wrecks up, doesn't it? I think is he fighting Dark? I think he's really good. I just don't care about him. Chandelore's S tier. Love Chandelure. Amazing design. My top 3 favorite ghost types. I think the other ones are Giratina and Aegislash. But I love Chandelure. I'm so excited to see what they're going to do with it. I don't know how they're going to make it cooler, but I know they will. Yes. Very excited for Chandelure. Chestnut. Do I really care about Chestnut is the question. I love Chespin. I've always been a Chestnut defender. People shit on Chestnut for no reason. I love Chestnut. Actually, speaking of, these are the Gen 6 starters. And they're all getting megas, including Delphox and Greninja, which I didn't think Greninja would, because he's already got the Battle Bond Ash Greninja, but I mean, he deserves one with a Mega Stone, I guess, to make it official. Chestnut, I think I'm gonna put in B tier, just above Victory Bell. Have I got this right? Have I been saying Victory Bell, or is it Weeping Bell? I might have gone crazy. I think it's Victory Bell. I'm looking at the list. Yes, it's Victory Bell. Okay, we're good. But yes, I do like Chestnut. I don't know how he's gonna be as a mega. I think he's just gonna be like, he's gonna be similar to Ember, just kind of I just like Chestnut more than Ember. Delphox is going to be awesome. I'm very excited. I think she goes A tier. Delphox's design already is awesome. She's already really powerful. She's cool. I mean, are you going to give her a staff? She's going to become more of a witch? I don't know. She gives me very, not druid, but like that type of, you know, like druid but fire vibes. I don't know. Greninja is obviously an S tier. We all love Greninja. He's going to be awesome. They're going to make him some crazy ninja guy who's going to wreck shop, and he's going to be throwing water shurikens left, right, and center. He's going to be awesome. Why do we need a Mufasa? We do not need a Mega Pyro. I don't know why. Pyro is irrelevant. I don't care for Pyro. But I do think they'll make him cool. I think they'll make him cool. But I don't know what female Pyro and male Pyro, will they look different in Mega forms? That would make them cooler. That would put them up a bit. Like, does Mega Male Pyro get a bigger mane? Does Mega Female Pyro get some kind of, you know, does she get, I don't know. Like, what I think I'm going to put it up B tier. Below Starmie. Mega Malamar. This was a Pokemon that's been, it's been kind of like, I enjoy Malamar. Malamar's a good Pokemon. I don't really use him. The Contrary's a good it's a good ability, but I don't really care for Malamar. I think his design is actually really cool, and the fact that you had to flip your DS upside down was a really, really awesome, unique mechanic. I think I'm gonna put him up there with Frostlass, just because he has potential to look awesome. This big evil squid man. Barbaracle, on the other hand, we got another D tier. Barbaracle, just why? Barbaracle. Yes, I'm saying that right. I don't care for him. He's an irrelevant Pokemon. He sucks to begin with. Giving him a Mega just is a waste of a Mega. Give it to Flygon. Flygon. Mega Dragalge could actually wreck shop. Mega. Holy Jesus. Mega Dragalge. A tier. Below Delphox, I think, just because. But Mega Dragalge, that's a tongue twister. I want you to say that 3 times fast. Mega Dragalge is probably, like, Dragalge on its own is awesome, and I think, is it a pseudo? I'll have to look that up quick. If it is a pseudo, going up there with Salamence, Garchomp, and Tyranitar, I think Hydreigon could have been a good Mega now. But, yeah, I'm excited for Dragalge. Hawlucha is an odd one, because Hawlucha is a cool bird. He's a great guy. Very good competitively as well. I don't know what they do to Hawlucha. That's what confuses me. How do you make Macho Bird any better, other than give him a new outfit? Like, change his mask like Rey Mysterio? I don't know. I'm gonna put him in... I don't want to put him in C tier. There's I think Clefable goes in C. I think Hawlucha has potential to look awesome, and I like him a lot as a Pokemon. I don't know how deserving he is of a Mega, but he's a good Pokemon in my eyes. This one's really interesting. Eternal Flower Floette. I think S tier, because Eternal Flower Floette is Az's Pokemon, the one who like blew up the world with Yveltal and shit. I think she is a really pretty Pokemon, and I think to make her Mega, like, they've used the example of Diancie here, which is probably not gonna happen, but I really like the idea of her becoming bigger, blooming, etc. And I think having a really pretty Floette is, I don't know, I like you. Mega Zygarde is also gonna be something I'm excited for. I think he has to go in S tier as well, probably above Floette. Just because, like, what can you do with him? I like the idea of making him, like, Godzilla-esque or something. I feel like he has that vibe. Or turning him into a giant Transformer or Power Ranger looking at. Because why wouldn't they? I'm excited. And also, does he have to be in, like, the big boy form? Or does he have different Megas depending on his percentage? That's going to be interesting. Mega Drampa. We've all waited for Drampa. We've all said for ages he deserves a Mega. So he's going in A tier because he is deserving. He's waited long enough. I love Drampa. We stand Drampa. Where the hell is my Flygon Mega? Phalanx is also one that is like, he's a really cool, unique Pokemon. I love him a lot. From Galar. He did definitely stand out in Galar. So I reckon, I don't know if he's deserving, but he's awesome. I'm gonna put him near the top of B. Why not? That was my little tier list there. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know where you would place these Megas. Obviously, we don't know much about them other than the actual Pokemon. But where would you put each Pokemon? Let me know in the comments. Now I'm gonna move on to some news. Specifically, I want to add a little editor's note here. It's really late at night, and I got confused between black and white and X and Y. It is all X and Y. I'm freaking out. I'm tweaking. Editing this has made me so frustrated. I've made some mistakes, but please ignore my mistakes. just continue on. Ignore the fact that I keep referencing X and Y. No, fuck. Ignore the fact that I keep referencing black and white. It is not black and white. It's always been X and Y. I'm just dumb. Thank you. Just what we know about the game already, just because I'm interested and I haven't looked into it more. I know it's going to be in Lumios, which is obviously Generation 5's location. It's going to be in Univer. The map here looks really interesting. You can see Magikarp on the right down there. There's a Furfrou and his trainer. Floettes on the left, Aegislash. So we know we're getting these type of Pokemon. There's Chandelure in the top right. There's a Curlis. So we know we're getting Gardevoir and Gallade. Probably, I don't know how many of the other Megas are going to be in here. Oh, there's a Fletchinder. Is it? No, it's a Talonflame, isn't it? Doi. I think Talonflame would have been a cool Mega to have. But I'm kind of excited to revisit Univer because I really loved Gen 5. I don't know what's gonna be available. I don't know if we're gonna have the Pokemon like Munna, Simisage, those types of Pokemon. I don't know if we get to go back to like the Dream places, stuff like that. Reshiram, Zekrom, are they around? I don't know. I think I've heard we can move around in battle. I mean, if I can find a clip, I will show you. But I think I've seen a clip somewhere that we can move around in battle, which would be really awesome. I think Pokemon can like actively dodge and stuff, so it's more like anime instead of like the Pokemon games, which I think visually could be really cool. I know there's going to be Pokemon Wild Zones, which I think honestly is a pretty big flaw. I think that's just a lazy way of saying, hey. So yeah, stay tuned. I hope you will have a wonderful rest of your day/night, and I'll see you later. Mwah! Bye!